Let us continue our section with Trojan. In this lecture, we will learn what is a Trojan, how hackers use Trojan, and the common ways of infecting systems with Trojan. What is a Trojan? Trojan is a program in which the malicious code is contained inside apparently a harmless programming or data in such a way that it can get control and cause damage, such as running the file allocation system into crash on a hard disk. Now, where this word Trojan came from? There's a Greek story in which the army of one state or one ruler entered into the state or province of another king via a Trojan horse. Now there was only a horse and the army was hidden inside the horse. So in this way, this program or this piece of software is termed as Trojan because the malicious code is actually hidden inside a legitimate code. So for example, if you download a software version from any website for free, but that software version is paid on legal websites like Amazon, Flipkart, but you are interested in trying the free software because anyways you are getting it for free. So you download it, you run it, you give it permissions, and after a few days you see that your computer is working very slow, your resources are taking time to load. So you scan your PC and you observe that your PC has been infected with malware. So how do you find out that? Since you downloaded the free version from a random website, the person who has uploaded that version or software onto the website may have inserted a malicious code behind a legal software. So a common person like we people, or the people who do not have a much idea or who are fooled by the idea of getting a paid software for free, they might not recognize it. And that is why downloading softwares from untrusted websites is one of the main reasons why these Trojans get executed very efficiently. So Trojans get activated upon users' certain predefined action and upon activation. So as I told you, if you download a software from a free website, now you click the software as run and you give the permissions to store the software details and data, which in turn means that you have given indirect permissions to the Trojan itself. And that is why they get activated only upon user actions. Indications of a Trojan attack include abnormal system and network activities such as disabling of antivirus, redirection to unknown pages, frequent pop-ups, low resource loading, and many more. Trojans create a covert communication channel between the victim computer and the attacker for transferring sensitive data. So, through a Trojan, the attacker can get your sensitive data. So, in short, a Trojan acts like a bona fide application or a file which can easily trick you. So, once the program is installed, a Trojan can perform the action it was designed for. The next question is, how can hackers use Trojan? Well, Trojans can delete or replace the system files. They can infect your system as a proxy server. They can use your system as a proxy server. Then they can use the victim's PC for illegal purposes. Now once they have access of your PC, they can perform any actions through your PC without revealing their own identity. Well, they can record screenshots, audios and videos. I remember one attacker group had claimed of releasing the videos and recordings of the US President Mr. Donald Trump. So there might be a chance that the White House computer had faced a cyber attack. Then Trojans can also be used to disable antivirus and firewalls. They can also download malicious software. Well, have you even come across a pop-up on your screen saying that there is an update for your PC? Please download this software. Whenever you visit a random website, it gives a pop-up. Please download this software to update your Chrome. Have you ever received that pop-up? Well, as a security expert, I would like to tell you that please do not go to those links and please do not click, because just by clicking those links you give permissions to that software to get downloaded. So always download softwares from the legitimate sources, and if your friend or even if you download it from a non-legitimate source, before installing the software, make sure that you check the hashes of the software. Now, how to check the hashes? We are going to see that in the cryptography practicals. The next question is how to create a Trojan, or how attackers create a Trojan. Well, the answer is very easy. You have the process in front of you. The first step is to create a new Trojan packet using a Trojan horse construction kit, or there are examples of many softwares which are readily available over the internet to create a Trojan. Step 2. Then you have to create a dropper. Now, what is a dropper? A dropper is a part in the Trojanized packet that installs the malicious code on the target system. So basically, a dropper is a program that hides malicious code inside it. The next step is to create a wrapper or a wrapper using wrapper tools to install Trojan on the victim's computer. Then you have to propagate the Trojan, that is, send the Trojan to the victim via emails, via social engineering. We have seen how hackers deploy these skills. Then the fifth step is to execute the dropper, that is to install the legitimate code. And the last step is to execute the damage routine, that is, after installing the main program, attacker can install the Trojan. So in the next lecture we will see different types of Trojan that are presently ruining victims and computers. So the next lecture would really help you to understand the Trojans, and it may also help you to self-assess your computers. So make sure you do not skip any of these lectures.